Oh, message deleted right off the bat here. Oh, no wonder, because it said, hey, ball jerk, you suck, lick my pee-pee. I mean, I understand that that's a meme. I just don't understand how Mubai was supposed to understand it. I'm sorry. That was a strange false positive. It's like a positive false positive. Did wash hands. Washed hands. I promise you that. Let's make a list of things that make a no-go for NL stream. It's too hard. It's too complicated. It's a cult classic. Wait, you're subscribers, but you're being so antagonistic here. I'm trying. There's a million games out there. I'm trying to find the one game that would be best. And I'm opening it up to a vote as well. It's not that a game is too hard. It's not that it's story-driven. I'm just trying to find a balance between them. We played Deus Ex. We played Fallout New Vegas. Hitman, Dishonored. You know, Hitman's not really story-driven, but we've played Mass Effect 2. We played many story-driven games. I think you're misrepresenting what I'm trying to say here just because you don't agree with my choices, and I don't respect that. Until Dawn would be a good fit if it were on PC. I gotta say, Prey has a chance to be up there. And it fits the bill of like a game semi-recently, didn't get a chance to play it in my off time, seems kind of interesting. Not saying it's a shoo-in, but potentially. Sleeping Dogs will make it on the poll, I'll guarantee you that. Persona 5 will not make it on the poll. Because, first off, PlayStation exclusive. Secondly, it's like longer than The Witcher 3. And that nearly killed me, although I had a good time with it anyway. This MFer is ignoring it every time. What was the suggestion? Doom or Wolfenstein? Doom did make it onto a poll like way back when. It didn't perform that well, but we can see. I do not hate The Witch. Oh, that's right. You can't play Persona 5 because of the Atlas Police anyway. Dead Space will be fun. It is a game that I never played on its release, and it would be a little spooky. It's possible. Play Bully or Chance Bully? Does it work well on like a modern OS? Dead Rising could also be fun. I gotta be honest, that one I will personally veto. I find that I enjoy Dead Rising for like, what is this? Oh, it's a small sculpture. I enjoy Dead Rising for like 5 hours, and then after that, I'm like, how many times can you know, body slam a zombie? And the answer for some people is like infinity times. And for me, it's like, you know, maybe like 70 times. By the way, how you doing here, Diver? Oh, he's definitely going to join the squad. 100%. Read the art on the sculpture. That's correct. Good idea. Title, Misery of Swagonite. The sculpture resembles Fedosia Swagonite Klein researching incendiary IEDs alone at her bench. Swagonite is sweating. The lower part of the image is dominated by a cliff while the work is executed in a surrealist style. This portrayal relates to Swagonite finishing research on incendiary IEDs on the 8th of September, 5501. Seems like a beautiful piece of art. Sisyphusian in nature. We do need to mine out like a little bit more of the freezer. We'll probably need another cooler to make this happen in the summertime, but for now it's good. Alright, I'll look at it. Be honest with me, though. I know Bully has been played on YouTube and Twitch. Does it cooperate well with modern OSs? Oh, there's more art, too. Small slate sculpture. This piece is shaped like a lonely stream. The lower part of the stream is dominated by mountains, while the style is rococo with photographic elements. Alright. On this work is a portrayal of a jeweler surrounded by brewers. A buffalo is shown in the distance, and the style is rococo with cel-shaded elements. Oh, here we go. This sculpture illustrates Fedosia Swagonite Klein researching tube televisions while holding papers in her hand. She's staring at her discovery with a sense of wonder. The work is infused with the idea of friendship and is done in the classical style. There is a city beyond the focal point. And finally, Gray Shadow. Oh no. It's an illustration of SR stumbling around with a completely broken expression on his face, seemingly without a reason. He's tearing at his own clothes. The scene takes place inside a village built near a river. Almost every shape in the image seems to be imbalanced. The artwork tells the story of SR giving up in despair on the 5th of September, 5501. Yeah. Alright, so put that in the dining room so everybody gets a chance to experience it. Put them in the common areas first. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, why don't you just throw it here? Use the stream deck or I'll eject. There you go. Just give you one of those for now. Fallout 3, I mean, that's actually a good suggestion. You know, return to the roots of subscriber streams as story-driven but also sandboxy RPGs could be fun. Bully can work, but it needs a third-party patch to get resolution and controls working properly. Oblivion, though, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I'm like one of... Well, it's not like... Again, if anybody ever asks DAE, the answer is always probably, right? But I don't really like Skyrim that much. I thought Skyrim was, like, relatively fun, but it genuinely baffles me that it's still so, like, extremely popular 6 years after its release. So, I'm not necessarily sold on Oblivion. Skyrim was also my first Elder Scrolls game, so... Like, it might be unfair treatment, I'll admit, but... But here's the... Doesn't Elder Scrolls kind of has the Legend of Zelda thing, except for Breath of the Wild, which broke the mold, but... I remember, like, when Oblivion came out, my friends got it, and most of them were like, it's pretty good, but it's no Morrowind. And then Skyrim came out, and people were like, it's pretty good, but it's no Oblivion, right? So I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls The Next to come out, and people will be like, I mean, it's pretty good, but it's no Skyrim. Play Warframe so you can use the Twitch Prime loot? Now you're speaking my language. No, they said Skyrim was no Morrowind. That might also be true. To be honest, you would know better than me if you're a big Elder Scrolls fan. I'm just kind of... I'm on the outside looking in. Because you only do the main quest, you won't enjoy Oblivion. In Skyrim, we did, I mean, I'm not just trying to be argumentative, but in Skyrim, we completed the quest lines for some of the guilds. Like the Dark Brotherhood, we completed the whole quest line for. Until they got to the point where they were like, go out and get us some money so we can make new banners. And I was like, is it always going to be like this forever? And chat was like, yeah. -9? Play more Death Stare. Now you're speaking my language again. Twitch support on Twitter says they're investigating site-wide loading issues. Don't leave if you want to come back. stay here. Now that I've got you exactly where I want you, don't forget to use your Twitch Prime subscriptions. Oh. I can't believe I got salty at RimWorld. It makes me feel like I've made a personal failure there. But dude, the events were coming fast and the furious. They kept coming and they never stopped coming. Bend to the rules and I hit the ground running, right? Let's start to make progress here. We don't want a turret, sorry. We want just a regular old mortar in case we ever get invaded again. Or sieged again. I don't know, we might even want more than one, but just put one down for here, or right here, that's fine for now. I've been studying, like, for 2 days trying to memorize all the C++ 11 STL algorithms. I was so looking forward to playing a video game. And I sit down and RimWorld's like, hey, I'm not gonna let you just have fun with me. I need to challenge you. And I'm like, no, RimWorld, not you too. Not you too. Why did CloudCam and BabyCam go? Straight up, the Logitech software just stopped supporting it. It stopped having it built in, so that's where BabyCam and CloudCam went, unfortunately. Not you two. You two sucks. No, I disagree with you. With or without you, where the streets have no name, Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. You know, pride in the name of love. Everything in the pre-elevation era. You know, you got some good stuff in there. That's right, yeah, have some fun time. Everybody's happy right now. It's a relatively good time to be in this colony, mostly because we turned the difficulty down. I mean, this is hideous. But it'll work. New recruit. Okay, so we got Diver, who's in the 3rd position here. It's time for a roll. Get ready. Here we go. Demonic Pie gets rolled into Yagarello. 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 There you go. You can tell it's not rigged because I don't even know how to spell it by default. You guys see that YouTube channel that's just the dude singing other songs to the tune of All-Star and now has evolved to the point of singing All-Star one beat but behind the song? I think that he's figured out the secret to YouTube that I've been looking for my whole life. How does this not have power? It's like very slightly away from every conduit. I was watching that until 8 a.m. this morning. Dude, it's pretty good. It's still not being reached. Oh my lord. It's some high quality entertainment. He also has the sickest neck beard I've ever seen. I think if a neck beard can be good, he's got it. John Sudano, there you go. Also great name. His name's John Sudano. Mercenary. Does that mean he's a great shooter? Please, replacement SR. 13 out of 20, that's pretty good. It's a birthday. Oh, good. Jagarello has reached the biological age of 58. Unfortunately, he's gained the following diseases due to aging. Alzheimer's. Happy birthday, Jagarello. I gave you a degenerative neurological condition. Literally, he's been in the colony for like less than 1 full day. It was his birthday and he got Alzheimer's. Well, sorry, it's because your colony has too much wealth. Seems like God's got to give you Alzheimer's now. This is a cruel world, and they say it gets colder. Jeez, man. So yeah, let's give the guy with Alzheimer's the gun. He's got a 13 shooting stat. He really is SR reincarnated. Get out of here. Okay, he's a great constructor as well. Everything else is fine. Okay. What are you holding right now? Yagarello. Okay, you are holding nothing. I think I took your assault rifle because you couldn't be trusted to hold it. No wonder he attacked the moment you woke him up. Yeah, I mean, I would want to stay asleep too if as soon as I woke up it was my 58th birthday followed by an Alzheimer's diagnosis. Do not arm this man. I'm arming this man. This man will be armed. What's going on over here? Oh, you're gonna be fine. I'm not gonna consume him. We need someone who can shoot. Have you seen, like, the suffering that we've entailed recently? Speaking of which, you know, let's go up to some challenge for now. Yeah, the Zane is out of control. Oh, it's actually like, no, it's still hot outside, or sorry, cold outside. The freezer's doing okay. Plenty of meals. Like, food has not been an issue. I'm very thankful for that. And now I'm warning you, he's gonna be bad news. This whole colony is bad news, dude. I'm a compassionate person, believe it or not. And I want to give him the life that he wants, you know? Build that mortar, please. Hey, look, the mortar is built, buddy. We do need to make like a roofed area. This is a common thing. Like right here. And then we want to make under the roofed area. Here's where I draw some blood. It's where we're gonna put a stockpile zone that is only going to allow mortar shells, which is a weapon. Which is an item. Which is a manufactured resource. Yeah, there you go. Build a roof directly over the mortar. I think you're so funny, Chad. You need a wall to hold the roof. You know what? I forgot about that, and you are indeed correct. Thank you for your feedback. New lovers. Oh, I can't wait. Jaxira and Shanezor have come together. Yeah. Don't they get like a boost from being in love right now? They just started being want to sleep with Shanezor. Prosthophile lacks body parts, so you want like a new bionic arm too. Build a roof over the solar panel to keep the mortars off of them. Look. You got high expectations, you want bionic arm, you've got a brand new lover, need a queen-size bedroom, but you got goals and I got dreams. Can we just harvest all of the rice paddies, please? Shoot me, diddle-doo-doo. What bed do you sleep in? Swagonite? Oh, dude. Well, that's easy enough. Double bed. Congrats. What time is it? 5 o'clock? I think we got time. Deconstruct this. I don't understand why they can't make the single bed work. It's like, you know, do you ever go to live in the dorms? Mental break, smoke leaf binge. Well, save some for the rest of the class, please. Build a roof over the solar panels and put sun lamps in there, and you'll have perpetual energy, even at night. Oh. I wish that I could allow myself to believe that. But I don't. Because, I mean, it just makes no sense. So we need chem fuel for mortar shells, which means we need a refinery. We have no great place to put a refinery. I think what I'm going to do is issue like a carte blanche mining order. Like here. Mine this out and then build another room around here that has the refinery. I just don't think we have any mortar shells right now. Oh, no, never mind. We have 14 mortar shells. Did you hear that? Psychic drone. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. That's not that bad. I think we have like a predominantly male colony, so... hey, this thing. No more mortar shells, please. That noise was a glimpse inside of Yagarello's brain. Look. It's very distasteful. That is the first psychic drone that's hit females. So honestly, finally we're getting some equal representation and getting completely fucked. Although we did have a psychic soothe that I think was male only as well. Make a ring of wind turbines blowing into each other so when one starts up, they create a gale force wind for perpetual energy. This is like the Kerbal Space Program comments where I'm like, if you're so good at aeronautical engineering, why don't you go work at Caltech's Jet Propulsion Laboratory? Oh, they can't afford me. Yeah, okay. Okay. By the way, you lead mortar shots like a lot. Alright, alright, alright. Good to know. Thank you. Research finished. Deep drilling. Hear that cat number 2's into big underground drills. How did you know that? Oh, I didn't, baby. You just told me. Good tip. Thank you, Okulk. Turn off that crematorium, wasting energy for no reason. Give the couple a double bed? Oh, they got one. They got one. I made it Swagonite's bed. As my... Okay, yeah. It's Shainzor. And on a sign and Jexira. There you go. And then Swagonite... Or sorry, Shainzor, where were you sleeping? You were up here, weren't you? So I get it, two people, they got names that start with S. It's just so confusing. Now I understand when I go to Starbucks and they say, what's your name? And I say Ryan, and then they write B-R-I-A-N on the cup. You know, it's happens to the best of us. Major break risk? For what, though? Well, okay, the Alzheimer's gives you a genuine excuse. Oh, a medium psychic drone and also wearing dead man's pants. Which, I don't know. I haven't seen the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie, so... Maybe the dead man's pants aren't so bad. Okay. There you go. Good place to build a refinery. I'm refine. That's a reference to Friends. Michael A. L. Fox would laugh at it. Mad animals. Hair. Oh, you're done. You're actually gonna get crapped on. When you've flown, has the airline ever assumed that you are French speaking? It happens to me. Yeah, that actually happens to me, wouldn't say every time, but fairly frequently. I mean, they always look at the boarding pass and they see a French last name, and then they go, bonjour, monsieur, and I go, oh, no. I'm not as cultured as you think I am. Of course, oh my god, I left the turrets off.